Hi, my name's William and this is my Landrover Defender 130 project. It's missing a couple of bits at the moment. We've sort of already done a bit of work. We've stripped it to the chassis. Okay. Project. Who am I? My name's William, 42. I have a family, wife and 2 kids. I've always wanted a Defender. I've had a couple of false starts over the years. COVID's also played a bit of a part in it. Just thought now's the time. This 130 popped up. It is a Defender 130. It's a 99 model. It is a dual cab. It's going to be another dual cab with the tub's laying down there. We've got it stripped to the chassis. We're going to do full ground up. We're powder coating the chassis, replacing everything basically that needs to be replaced. It was a low kilometres car, so everything's in pretty good nick. Yeah, we thought we'd do it. We're going to put it together, a bit of a twist on it. It's getting a bit bigger motor, a bit nicer to drive. So I've always loved Defenders. So I thought I'd give it a crack and do it up. So we'll just have to see how this goes. Thought I'd give YouTube a go. We've got to film it. Why not? What's the worst that can happen? Nobody watches it. We've still got to build it, so yeah. But we'll have a look at this project and we'll go from there. Radio much better behind the camera now. Let's have a look. So start at the front. So this wasn't the bull bar that was on the car. I've actually got some photos when we bought the car. We'll probably snap them in somewhere here. There'll be photos on the screen, I'm assuming, right now. Put some photos in. This was a low kilometres car. It's only got 147,000 Ks on it. It was originally owned by State Forest Queensland, and it was bought by a family. And they've owned it ever since. So they've owned it since 2002. I bought it in 20 years later basically, so we've had it for a while. I've had it for almost a year now. COVID sort of put a few strings on a couple of things. I bought it, but there was also floods and things, so that caused a few dramas, but it's here now. So I picked this winch up, this bull bar up last year. Figured I like the steel original bull bars, so it's going to get cleaned up and powder coated. It's just on the chassis at the moment because it makes it easy to move it up and down from my shed. I just winch it in and out, makes it simple. So what we've done at this point in time is everything's gone. We've stripped it down, it's just sitting on springs. The chassis is in good nick. I've done a couple of, it had silly side steps. I'm going to drill huge holes in the ends and cracks and things in the edges of the outriggers. So we didn't film it. That's because we're really good at YouTube so far. We've welded up all the things, cleaned them up. This whole thing will get blasted and painted, but it's in really good nick. It's got all the good stuff already. It's got MDE drive flanges, HD axles. There's something may happen with the axles if we can make it happen, but we'll get into that if it does. We're trying, it's just expensive. So we'll just see how we go. But yeah, as you can see, the chassis is in good nick. We've got the tub. The way the tub worked is, well, we traded some bits and pieces, you'll see in a little bit. We did a bit of trade. The roof's there. The body's in good nick. The roof does have a couple of dents. Whoops, that's a Range Rover bonnet. We better just leave that for a minute. Yeah, we'll come back to that. You'll see that in a bit. That might give a bit away about what we're doing. We'll just wander over this way. So if anyone's ever wondered what a car looks like, this is my car storage. There's more Range Rover parts under here. Don't know what's going on there. Anyway, so Defender stacked. So that's Defender stacked. And then we go this way. This is the workshop. Hang on. Oh, we have lights. So that's the old TD5. It's in good nick. As I said, only a few Ks. It's just been sold. but this will be the workshop. So in the workshop, can't really look around here too much just at the minute. Yeah, plenty of double car garage as you go, and that's about what happens. So the plan. Well, this car needs a donor vehicle because of what we're doing to them. Not many people do it. I don't know of any other people doing to the extent that I'm going to do it. But yeah, how about we pop across and have a look at what the plan is. Right, so this project needs a donor car because of its complexity. So the simple solution was to just scour the auctions, see what we could find. So here it is. It's a 2007 3.6 TDV8 diesel, obviously, Range Rover Sports. It's a statutory write-off. We're not sure why. Internal water damage was the reasoning behind its being written off here in a lovely state of New South Wales. It's in pretty good condition. All the body panels are good. It's nice. The back, no, the body's in really good nick. The interior is in good condition. It's got all black leather seats. Headlining's obviously done the standard sort of thing of falling down. Driver's seat is really mint. Only 125,000 Ks on this girl. It's pretty impressive. Motor runs, the auto works, the brakes work, everything works. The problem appears to be internal water apparently. So all we've found is in the passenger footwell. When I open this, the passenger seat was out, and it's been removed. If you have a look under here, it's probably dried up, it's been sitting, it's just got a bit of water, it's wet. So that's basically it. We've got fresh water internal, the carpets are wet. We need to, we haven't assessed too much. It doesn't actually smell, so we're not sure what the go is. Current plan is to strip it down. We're going to utilise as much of the car as we can. Utilise as much of the vehicle as we're able to, so 100% going to be using the motor, obviously the V8, that's the whole idea of it. With an auto, this is a 6-speed auto, we may upgrade to the 8-speed, we're just going to see. And the plan is to sell the rest of the componentry on, so I guess the next step of this exercise is recover the parts, so it's going to be a bit of a job. We'll show you through as we go. We're basically going to strip the entire wiring loom and everything out of this vehicle so we can get to all the BCM, ECM. We need the dash. Yeah, so a bit of a project to fit this into a Defender, but it should be a pretty nice car once it's done. Right, here we are. Today's the day to start stripping this down. I've got 4 days to get it done and get everything packed up and back to my shed. Just borrowing this workshop at the moment, but they're closed because of the Christmas holidays for the next 4 days, so this is going to be how to dismantle a Range Rover in 4 days, so hopefully we can get it done. I think I'll just put a bit of a time lapse on over the next couple of days, and you can see how we go, and we'll go from there. Enjoy the time lapse. Right, so day 2. This is the morning of day 2. We'll just go through what we got done yesterday. Yay! As you can see, we've managed to strip out 90% of the interior. All the seats are gone, all the rear's gone, quite a bit of wiring out. The dash is quite a large job to get out. We've got the fascias and everything off it today. The steering wheel will come off today. We'll finish off the interior today and then get this wiring all buttoned up. And then we'll start on doors off, door trims off. And hopefully this afternoon we'll get a chance to get the body off the chassis, which we'll, if we get to that, we'll do a quick time lapse. Okay, so not much happened, well, a lot happened yesterday, but we didn't film anything other than the intro in the morning. We gave you a quick look. So here we go, day 3. What happened on day 3? Well, the doors came off. All the doors, they're in really good nick. They've still got the door trims on them, they're in really good nick. So we got the doors off, the bonnet off. The car is totally stripped out now. Everything. So there is nothing, absolutely nothing left. It is literally shoulder, there's still a sunroof, we're not bothering to take that out, it's not worth it, we don't think. Tailgate, we have to take the trim off the tailgate, just reminded me of that. We'll grab that off before we throw it on the truck. But yeah, everything is stripped out now, totally stripped. Just already got the crane prepped, we've given it a little lift, we think we're good. But yeah, engine bay is stripped, so everything is gone. Wiring, all the wiring, everything is stripped out. It should come off hopefully. We will pop that tailgate part off, but yeah, so parts everywhere. We've got bumpers, we've got guards, really good guards actually, so someone's going to get some bargains out of all this. There's all the seats. There's tons of interior spread out all over the shed, which got to start packing that away. Carpets, toolboxes there. Yeah, we got the carpets, the rear bumper, and the absolute mass of wiring. It's going to be fun. There's probably going to be a few videos on wiring to get this little girl going again. So that's about it. So I will pop the trim off this back door and then might set you up and we'll do we'll get this body craned off and throw it on the truck. Yep, that was pretty successful. The body is now on the truck, ready to go to the scrappers, and we're left with the rolling chassis with the parts that we need. All important: automatic transmission and the V8. Yeah, still got a bit to go, still a bit of stripping, but it's looking good. Everything came out, we didn't break anything, so that's a good start. A lot of cleaning up to go, but that is it for day 3. We'll run again tomorrow and see how we go.